Hello everyone, welcome back to the Java tutorial series. In this video, we are going to learn about the use of semicolon in Java. We will see why it is important and where it is used, and also what happens if we forget to use it. So, let's get started. So, what is semicolon? A semicolon is a statement terminator in Java. So a semicolon is one of the most commonly used symbols in Java. It marks the end of a statement and helps the compiler understand where one instruction finishes and the next begins. So this is for compiler to give instruction that one statement is finished, then compiler should start execution of next statement. So at the end of each statement, we add semicolon. So it tells the compiler that a statement has ended. So semicolon symbol is like this, which we will be using. Let's go to IntelliJ and see some examples. So we are using semicolon. So let's say int age equals to 25 and we are printing the age. In this example, both statements, so this is statement 1 and this is statement 2. So both statements end with a semicolon. So this is the symbol of semicolon. The first statement declares and initializes a variable age, and the second statement prints the value of age. So without semicolon, Java will generate compilation error. So what compilation error we will get? Let's see. I will delete the semicolon from statement 1. So it start giving compilation error. If I put cursor, it is showing semicolon expected. Here you can see semicolon expected. If we forget to place a semicolon at the end of a statement, the Java compiler reports an error. This is one of the most common mistakes made by beginners. So let me add this one. We'll comment this out. Let's take another example. Int a equals to 10. Int b equals to 20. And let's say int sum equals to a plus b. Each statement is independent. So we are seeing multiple statements. These are multiple statements. Okay. And each statement is independent and must end with the semicolons. This allows Java to clearly identify the end of each instruction. Let's see another example. So let's say we have one loop int I equals to 1 semicolon I less than or equals to 5 semicolon I plus plus, and printing I. So this is for loop, and in a for loop semicolons are used to separate the initialization, condition, and update expressions. So here we can see semicolons, two semicolons are there in this for loop. So first one is initialization, then again semicolon, then this is condition, at the end of condition again semicolon, then this is update expression. So here the semicolon is acting as a separator rather than statement terminators. So in previous example, semicolon was acting as a statement terminators, but for loop it is acting as separators. Let's understand where semicolons are not required. So let's say, for example, if age, let's say, greater than 19, and we are printing adult. Let me initialize int age equals to somewhat 20. Notice that there is no semicolon after the if condition. So after the if condition, there is no semicolon. Control statements such as if, for, while, and switch do not require semicolons immediately after their conditions. Let's take one more example. I will comment this out. Let's say if age is greater than 18, so I will comment this. Yeah, if age is greater than 18, then print adult. Let me write another way like this. And so be careful with extra semicolons. A semicolon after the if condition creates an empty statement. As a result, the block executes regardless of the condition. So this block will be executing all time regardless of the condition we have provided. Since we have used semicolon, so it will tell the compiler that this statement is terminated. So there is no use of this condition for this line. As a result, the block execute regardless of the condition, which can lead to logical errors. So we need to be careful while putting semicolons. Okay. So best practices are always end statements with a semicolon. Avoid unnecessary semicolons. And if we are getting any compilation error, So we need to check carefully. We need to maintain clean and readable code. So following these simple practices helps prevent syntax errors and improves code readability. So semicolon terminates Java statement. Missing semicolons can cause compilation errors. For loops use semicolons as separators and also avoid unnecessary semicolons. So we have learned the purpose of semicolons in Java, their importance, common mistakes, and the best practices. That's all for this video. I hope this tutorial helped you understand the use of semicolon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.